Hello and welcome. I'm going to do some Casino World slots today and have some fun. And I hope everybody else is having a great Saturday evening. It is 8:31 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here in the Washington, D.C. metropolitan area. Joy and I played Scrabble today, and she got a Scrabble where she used all 7 letters. It was an 8-letter word that she tied it into. And she got 50 points on me. And I thought she played a fantastic game. The total score right now is Joy 7 games and Mark, me, PUBGWIZ, 3 games. So it's 7-3. So I need to start doing some work. I've been reading a damn dictionary so I can get her. Anyway, we had a visitor during the stream, Shokashi, and he lives in, that's his call name, video call name. He lives in Ireland and is from England. So this streaming makes the world a small place. So he joined me and Joy and talked to us about the game and made jokes, and we had a lot of fun. And we always invite you to come. The best way to look at the game or to view it is on Twitch TV, because that's where the stream chat is hooked to. You can make comments on any of the 9 platforms that we're on, but the only ones that we can have live every day at 6 o'clock p.m. in the evening Eastern Standard Time when we meet are Twitch TV. That's the best one to use. That's my only comment there. So anyway, I put out Big Dave and I, who have 64 music videos. We made a little funny commercial today, just shits and giggles. And then I proliferated the commercial out to all of my platforms for social media. That would be for Twitch TV, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, Discord, Trovo, Tribal, Reddit. And then I sent them out to all my phone contacts and my email contacts. So I proliferated that video out along the way, trying to, get some people to come visit us and just to say hi and have fun. That's what this streaming is all about. I don't collect any bits or anything like that, even though I have met the qualifications for affiliate on Twitch and also on yahoo.com. I do multi-streaming, and then in order to do that, they want you to commit to one or the other. I want to stream to everywhere, and then I don't want any money. I just want to hang out and have new friends. That's what my philosophy is. That's what it says on YouTube under my description, and also on Twitch TV under the description. Hope everybody's having the most fantastic day ever. I'm playing a haunted slot machine right now, as you can see, and I'm pushing these buttons 156, 157 times. But I'm only betting $1,000 of my 151.6 million. So sort of like the government budget. Hope everybody's having the best day ever, because life is going fantastic. So Monday I have an appointment with an insurance adjuster. He's going to come out and take a look at the storm damage to my barn. I had to have on yesterday 2 80-foot trees, white oak trees, cut down in my yard, and they were treacherous. They used a 65-ton crane to do that, and 2 25-ton dump trucks, a giant wood chipper, and a bulldozer was all out in my backyard. And all that stuff cost me a fortune. So I'm broke now. But I got to file an insurance claim because, I got a big win. So I hope you're having a great day, because I sure am. I'm feeling really good today. I'll tell you that. Life is good. And let's take a look at this. Yeah, things are going great, I'll tell you that. I just feel okay, feel like $1 million. And I'm going to spend $1 million too. I'm going to spend 1.51 million of Play Funny Money chips. But anyway, things are going fantastic. I'm really happy today. What's new, different, and exciting with you? Anybody have anything new, different, and exciting to talk about? I'm just having a great day, man. Feeling good about things. Just going along to get along, to tell you the truth. Just taking a look at my computer here. And I'm just hanging in there because I feel pretty good. So, yeah, I'm going to put up a picture. I'm putting up some pictures on a, hey buddy, how are you? Are you up? I just wanted to know if you were up for a little while. We could talk on Discord if you wanted to hang out. Just shoot the breeze, but if you're getting ready to rest or anything, that's cool. I just wanted to see how you were doing. Joy did give the information to you with regard to her. She gave me this with Words with Friends, and it's purple yerple, and she spelled it, and I sent it to you, so I appreciate it. She's really looking forward to playing you, and she's pretty good at word games, but I imagine you're really good too, so she plays a lot because she likes those, and thank you, Shokashi, for hanging out with her. You have to, I guess you'll have to send her a friend request or some stuff like that. But appreciate it.
Tell him anytime he's ready, I'll play.
Anytime you're ready, buddy, she'll play. Anytime that you're available, Shokashi. I appreciate it, man. Life is good, too. Having a good day. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, things are pretty good. Oh, this thing says, do I want this cola charm for 20 of those and that? No, I don't want a cola charm. Keep your damn cola charms, would you?
Mark,
Yes?
you can give him my phone number so you can send me a text message when he wants to play.
I'll do that right now. I don't want to say it online, but I will do that right now.
I'm just letting you know.
Thank you.
That way I know that he's ready to play.
Hey, that's smart. I'll send it to him right this minute, to tell you the truth. Let me jump on Discord and I'll send him that. He's in Ireland, so I don't know how that's going to work, so we'll have to see, okay?
Well,
Might have to send him Facebook Messenger.
there you go.
Facebook. I'm going to send him your Facebook ID and you can become friends with him. How about that?
Well, how it works is you take your, I'll just look off. You just play your turn and then you have so much time to play.
Well, what I'm talking about is him being in Ireland, phone charges that far away.
Oh.
So I think that I will have to send him Facebook and you guys can communicate that way, okay? That's what I'm going to do.
I think that's perfect.
So we'll get you some communication, but it'll be over the internet, okay? Is there a space in there or a dash?
Private, just joy, space, burn bone.
Life is good. Life is good.
Here they are.
Yeah, my slot machine's going nuts. I just had another big win. So, what do we got here? We got... And then we have... Life is so good. Mm-hmm. Do 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 do. Feel good today, man. Had a fun day. It was all good. Had a good weekend, actually. Yeah, I got me a cup of coffee and I'm feeling great, so everything is happy here. Life is good, let me tell you that. Feeling like $1,000,000. Yeah, so this is the 65-ton crane that was at my house yesterday. 65 tons, and that's a 25-ton dump truck. And this is pick number 1421. Life is good. Just chugging along. Life is really good, let me tell you that. Just hanging in there, having a great day, let me tell you that. Hope everybody else is having a great day too. Just looking for some picks here. I shall return. I am going to hit the head and then I'll be back in 10 seconds. I just got a big win. Hot day. I'm happy as hell. Woo! Strike it rich.
Who's better?
I'm striking it rich on this game. Okie dokie artichoke. Life is good. So I've been thinking about going to my insurance and uploading some photographs of some of the things I own around my house for the personal property protection and also for the damage of this building that I own, this duplex house with an apartment in the bottom of it, because they are real picky if you file a claim. So I want the stuff on record of what I own. Just shooting the breeze. So that's what I'm going to do. Think about that. It's like playing video games, this whole thing. That's what I'm doing. Having a good time. Thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. Life is going good. Just hanging. Drinking a little coffee, kicking back and relaxing on a Saturday evening. Saturday Night Live comes on. I wonder if it's a new show on at 11 o'clock tonight, because it's not 11:30. I mean, and it's almost 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I like Saturday Night Live. It's a good show. Yeah, life is good. Let me tell you. Feeling pretty darn good. Life is good. Yeah, little by little, things are going good tonight. Just kicking back and having some fun. Hope everybody else is having a best uh, Sunday ever. Because I feel like $1,000,000. We did a little Scrabble, uh, like a commercial of our what we play. We had fun with it, and we made about a 30-second ad for our evening Scrabble game to join us and talk to us. We just want people to hang out with us, and people are talking to us, so I think it's pretty neat way to make new friends. And then I have 12 social media outlets that I put the video out on. It's just a 30-second vid, and I put it out on Twitch TV, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, Discord, Trovo. Discord's the Fate Guild. Trovo, Tribal, Reddit. Send it out to all my text phone contacts and my personal address book, and I send it out to everybody, everybody in my Yahoo Mail email contacts, and I sent it to 5,000 Facebook friends, or 4,890, or however many I have. A hell of a lot. It took a lot of work to do that, but it was fun. You know, I'm retired. I ain't got nothing else to do. So, that's some of the stuff that's happening with old PUBGWIZ. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day, I'll tell you that. Because I sure am. I am having a good day. And I got 152,026,385 chips. And the money's rolling in, baby. Yeah, I'm having a fun time tonight, I'll tell you that. Just hanging loose and taking it easy. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good, man. I was up all night playing games last night and working on that insurance claim. All right, let's see what's cooking. Yeah, life is good, let me tell you that. Just hanging out. I'm cutting and pasting some pics for my insurance adjuster. And in this right here, I'll let you guys see for just a second, I'll let that slot machine spin too. But this is a 65-ton crane that came to move the tree that fell on my barn. It's 65 tons. And that son of a bitch was big, man. I mean, it is a big bevy. And the pick number is 1431. So let's just close this. And we will continue to play some slots and hang out and load pictures for this insurance adjuster. Got to do a little work tonight, even though I'm retired. No, I never work. I don't work. I'm just tinkering on the computer. I showed you a pic of it, so that's pretty cool looking. That is one big crane. Got to be in good hands with Allstate. I'll let you guys check out this crane. This is that 100-ton crane. Yeah, life is good. Yeah, I think I might have me a tomato juice. Might have me a V8. Smack myself upside the head and say I could have had a V8. Yeah, I'm gonna go grab a V8 right now this minute. Put my little glasses on. I'll be back in 10 seconds, guys. Julie, you want a V8?
Honey, I think I have water, and I think I'm good.
Okay, I'm gonna have a V8.
Down there next can.
Down our next one.
Bahama Breeze, I think it is.
Oh, that's nice, Julie. That's great.
I think it's Bahama Breeze.
We'll have those sandwich pinwheels for lunch tomorrow. If you want. I think it'd be nice. I think they're turkey. We can give the cats a little bit of it. Ooh, I just won one. This is my V8 right here that I'm going to have a V8 juice. Hope everybody's hanging in there. Go out in there and get you a drink and relax with me. Keep on smiling. We're all going to win $1 million. I put up there, I just want to find new friends. I've reached out. I've reached Twitch affiliate status and will not accept because monetization is not what I am all about. That's on my ticker. I don't need to read the ticker directly to you because you can read it on your own. I was just screwing around. Big win. That V8's great. I like the taste of it. It's very refreshing. Feel pretty damn good. Life is going good, I'll tell you that. This thing spun 526 times. Oh my gosh. Spun a lot. Life is good. I'll tell you that. That's the damage to my barn with that crane. File number 1436. I don't have a little bit of computer files. I got a lot of pictures. I probably took about 400 pictures yesterday of this damage, so that I could show my insurance company what the hell was going on. It takes a lot to manage an insurance claim. Life is good. So how's everybody doing tonight? Hope everybody. Hey, buddy, how are you? You want to get together? Are you tired? I was just going to see if you're all right. Maybe if you wanted to hang out on Discord and talk while you play your video game, and while I snick around. And I was going to show you some pictures if you have time of this 65-ton crane that was came to my house yesterday to take some trees out that fell on my barn. If you have time, but otherwise I'll show it to you later. Hope you're doing okay. Yeah, life is great, man. I will be up for a while. Oh, okay. Well, let me jump on Discord. Just take a second. Discord is here. We might have a party. Discord. And go to PUBG. Oh, I see you in the lobby. Hey, buddy, how are you? Pretty good. I'm going to turn you up a little bit. There, now I can hear you. I feel like $1,000,000, to tell you the truth. I'm feeling good. Yeah, life is good, man. Let me show you a picture of this 65-ton crane just real quick. I don't know if you saw it already. Let me just take a second. Okay.
65-ton truck.
Yeah, a 65-ton crane came to cut down about a 80-foot white oak, two 80-foot white oak trees. One of them fell on my damn barn. So it was a pain in the ass.
Like, did it destroy the entirety of the barn itself?
Did $41,000 worth of damage
Jesus.
in the U.S. dollars. Anyway, do you see this crane right here?
Are you?
Oh, there might be a delay. There might be a delay.
Oh, I see it. Yeah.
Yeah, it has these extensions on there, and a guy has a little video like a joystick, and he can operate that damn crane with that little joystick and get out of the truck and operate it anywhere. But it's also got an air-conditioned cab in there, and it's 100 degrees outside, about 97 degrees outside, and everybody, the 14 people that I hired for the contractor to do the trees, they were burning up, but this dude's sitting inside the air condition, you know what I mean? And he makes more money than anybody, you know what I mean? And he's like a video game operator, picking up logs that were weighing, 1,000 pounds and popping them into the 25-ton dump truck.
It just looks like a very expensive game of Tetris.
Yeah, and that damn thing's probably worth $1 million at least, probably 1.2 million for this piece of equipment. I mean, I'd like to have one. You could make some big money. I don't really want to work anymore, Shokashi, but that would be a neat job, I'll tell you that.
Pretty interesting.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. The barn, I'll show you the damage to it here in a minute. Just take a second. It got all jammed up. Let me pick out a good one that shows it. This one should show it. There's a little delay between me and you, so. That's it right there. Oh, it's coming. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah. It's just like, I think it's like 15, almost a 20-second delay.
Sorry about that. Yeah. But
Oh,
that big old tree fell over. It's way back here in the back. I have an acre of property now, and that's a barn that I put out there. And I put out about $100,000 into that barn. I call it a barn, but it's just basically a man cave. You know what I mean? I have 2 big screen TVs in there and a computer, and it's Wi-Fi hot, and there's a stereo system in there. And we have a couple parties a year where we invite like 35 people over. And then Joy has a pumpkin carving. That's her thing. You know what I mean? We like Halloween. That's our big holiday. So we invite everybody over to carve pumpkins and have warm cider. And everybody brings a dish, and it's kind of a neat party. And you're invited. You just have to fly on over here.
I'll start swimming now.
Yeah, you can start swimming right now. You'll be here by October 31st.
Not the month, but the year.
Do they have Halloween in Ireland? Do they celebrate that?
Oh, yeah.
Good. All Hallows
If
Eve.
I remember correctly, I could be wrong. I could be completely wrong. But I think Halloween was originated in Ireland.
Oh, was it? That's cool.
I think so.
Yeah, basically, if you don't give kids treats, they're going to tear your shit up. That's what Halloween's all about. And so when people would hand me an apple when I was a kid, I'd bust it upside their house. You know what I mean? I want a candy bar. I don't want no apples, man. This ain't no day for no good healthy food. Give me a Hershey's bar. Give me a Snickers or something. No, just kidding.
There we go. Halloween's originated date of the ancient Celtic festival of Samhain.
Oh, okay.
Killed sort of 2,000 years ago, mostly in Ireland, England, and northern France celebrated it.
Oh, no kidding. That's pretty cool, man.
Geez, I'm surprised I remember that.
Well, thanks for the info, man. That's pretty cool that you know that. So
Well,
I'm
that's
just,
the thing. I've got like 1,000 useless facts in my head. Ask me anything decent, and I won't remember.
well, you're smart. You're really smart. Oh, Joy is really looking forward to playing some Words with Friends with you. She plays, she's got about 25 people that she plays with, but she would love to play if you want to. You know, do you
Yeah,
like word games?
Well, I love word games.
Okay, are me and you friends on Facebook?
We are, yes.
Oh, okay. So I'll go under my. You don't have to do anything. Then I'll go under my thing and send you a friend request as Joy, and then I'll probably do that tomorrow if you don't mind. I'm not going to do it tonight, but I'll send you a friend request that you two can become friends and then schedule a game sometime next week or something when you're free, and when hours are good for you. Joy stays up 20. What's that? Go ahead.
I'm free daily, but
Oh, okay. Well, I know sometimes you're busy, you know, which is okay. But Joy, she stays up sometimes all night long. You know what I mean? So she can definitely play any given minute because she's like me. We're retired and we don't live a normal. We're like the Addams family, man. We just stay up all night and sleep all day, or I'll stay up 2 days in a row and then crash for 12 hours. There's no rhyme or reason to it. All those years I had to get up and go to work at 6 o'clock in the morning, I'm done with that shit.
you know, save yourself some time. Instead of having a barn, you can have yourself two latched together on the ground. What do you call it? What are the name of them?
Storage containers.
There we go, storage
Yeah,
containers.
yeah, I was thinking about that. That would be cool. But
And
my
best thing
barn looks
about
pretty
it,
cool.
The lower
My-
you go, the colder it gets, so you technically won't need a fridge anymore.
Mm-mm. Yeah, my barn is featured on a website that I give recommendations for people, right? It's called if you type in Optimum Red Barn, right, and hit the return key, if I do anyway, I get this Red Barn Gallery Optimum Construction, and the guys who did the work for me that I contracted for, paid them about $100,000. They put me on, see, this is their website, right? Oh, yeah, it's coming up. You'll see it in a minute. But anyway, you'll see this website of what my barn used to look like back in 2017 on my acre of property, and then what they turned it into, and for $100,000. And then they turn around and put it on there as their showcase piece, one of their showcase pieces. And they said, hey, we did this barn, and if you would like one, give us a call. Or if you would like a renovation like this, give us a call, because they do everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, yeah, you look down here, and that's my barn when they built the whole damn thing right there. Those garage doors cost $10,000, right, just for the garage doors. For my man cave, and it was $100,000 to build this thing, and they would only let me insure the damn thing for $51,000 because that's all Allstate would allow me to insure it for. But I just showed them a contract and a receipt for about $100,000 worth of receipts, and they said, okay, you can bump the insurance up now. But I have a claim now. You know what I mean? And the damage was $41,000 for the barn, and then $3,000 to remove the tree.
Jesus.
Had it not hit my barn, I was going to have to pay to get it removed on my own. Because you don't want, the tree, that is. Because if it falls on somebody, then they could sue me and my insurance company for everything I got.
Honestly, I was half expecting some sort of barn-based log cabin.
Oh, yeah, it's not a log cabin. This is it right there. That's my red truck. And that's my... that's a Dodge 4x4. I knew that I would have to get little cars that were electric, So I went ahead and bought me a Dodge 4x4 with a big, mean Hemi V8 in it so that I could drive around in that. You know what I mean? And it don't get very good gas mileage, I'll tell you that.
So these pictures are your actual ones there on your property, are they?
Yeah, that's my house. They featured my house, and then whenever somebody calls up for a construction job, not like they're going to want a red barn, but they said, "Oh, this is Mark Montgomery. Here's the project we did from him," and then they say, "Here's his phone number. Give him a call, and he'll tell you what kind of company we are." And me and that guy got a good rapport. You know what I mean? Because I tell the people, "Hey, if you're going to get," I talk to them for about 30 minutes because I'm retired. And these guys treat me good when they come out to do work for me. Does that make sense?
No, that makes perfect sense, Mark.
Because it's networking. So, and that is my barn on their website. So the government, or I mean the Allstate Insurance Company, I said go to this website and see my showcased barn, and a tree fell on. And I want to get my goddamn payment back because it's real. You know what I mean? This is a real thing on my property. Come on out and look at it. So on Monday, a guy's going to come out and look at it. Look at the damages, which you saw some of it.
That's what I'm just looking at the original barn and the original foundation around it as well, and seeing the.
Yeah, I got a big old
it's
blacktop
pretty
driveway. I got a blacktop driveway that I paid. It's worth about $40,000 just a damn driveway back there. Because blacktop's not cheap, you know what I mean? It's about 4 inches thick. 4 to 5 inches thick, and then under that I got West Virginia. I don't know if you've heard of the state West Virginia, but I got West Virginia 3/4 inch bluestone that would cost me about $1,200 a load, and I probably got about 30 loads of those stones to make a stone driveway, because before you put down a asphalt, you got to have a stone base. So it took me 30 years to do all this shit. What's that?
You need a foundation for it,
Yeah.
so it doesn't warp.
Yeah, aren't you an engineer or something, or is that? I think you're something like that, aren't you?
No, I'm just.
Oh, okay.
Like you said, I just.
You just know a lot of
I
shit.
hold on to useless information.
Yeah. Well, it's not useless because you might want to build you a barn someday, and you know what the hell's going on. That little blue building, I don't know if you see in that picture. This one right here, I'll get it bigger. That little blue building right there, I had a top on a skylight, and I had that building built just to put that little skylight on there, and that was kind of cute. It looks like an outhouse, don't it?
In Ireland, an outhouse is a clear outhouse.
Don't it look like you can go in there and take a shit? I'm just kidding.
It's a lot of room for a dump.
No, it's just that's a little blue building that I use to just mess around with. I put all my nuts and bolts in there because the skylight, because you can see in, you know what I mean? But that old barn, it was a hunk of junk, man. That thing. That's the old one. I mean, it's coming up in 20 seconds.
Yeah, I'm actually cycling through the images there. I've actually got the website open.
Oh, you just bopped the website open yourself. Yeah, it's got a hot link, so what the heck. But they do good work. I mean, if you look, they don't just build barns. They'll build any fucking thing for you. You know what I mean? It ain't cheap. These guys ain't cheap. Because they got crews and crews and crews. They redid the embassy of Finland, I think it was. They were working on the Finland embassy down in D.C.
Oh, wow.
So it ain't cheap. You get what you pay for. You know what I mean?
There's a massive improvement, though. Like, just watching the original one and see what the difference is, like, from a very uneven roof to a nice, perfect, flat two-sided.
Yeah, he had to raise that roof, Shokashi, about 5 foot. And he did the blueprints for this little thing, and he did it all himself. So I paid him all that money, but it was worth it. And I told him, I said, look, man, I don't want this barn to blow over if we have a windstorm. And he said, I guarantee, he goes, I'm a structural engineer. And he goes, I'm going to put this thing so it will not blow over. You know what I mean? So he X'd the 2x4s in there. They had all these X's, which are stronger. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because the guys, they put all the 2x4s just up and down. And then he came in there to look over the project. And he told those carpenters, he said, take all those 2x4s down and put them in X's all the way up there. And he told him, he said, that house has to be so that this place don't blow over. You know what I mean? I said, okay. I mean, I didn't say okay, but those dudes said okay. I worked with those Hispanic guys every day. The crew would show up of about 6 or 7 guys, and I'd go around and pick up trash. And there's a big dumpster, you know. That big old dumpster was there as big as a semi-truck, put it back there. I emptied about 3 of those, throwing junk away. Got rid of some trash during that thing. That was 2018, 4 years ago. So anyway, that's some stuff to shoot the breeze about.
But what makes it worse is, yeah, it's sturdy against wind, but it's not sturdy against wind blowing anything else onto it, such as a tree.
Oh, here's Casino World. Where am I? Oh, and it's still spinning. I've spent 670 times on this little slot machine.
Well, it's a beauty of a barn, that's for sure.
Thanks, man. I like it. I like it a lot. I don't even park my cars in there. I just go down there and listen to the radio, and I'll tinker on stuff. And sometimes if I have a project, you need some room. You know what I mean? You need some space.
You know, literally well, not a literal cave, but it's your man cave. It's your area of pride, you know?
Yeah. Sometimes they'll let you kick me out, and I'll run down there and hide. Sometimes you gotta have a place to hide, man. Life is good. I'm just hanging loose, man. Are you playing a video game?
No, I'm literally just reading a comic there on the side.
Oh, comics. Now, when our power went out, Shokashi, I got a big box of comics, right? And when the power went out, Joy and I played 2 games of Scrabble about 9 nights ago. And then we decided we'd play 1 game each day and go ahead and stream the damn thing and talk and have fun and shit. But we played 2 games that night by candlelight because there was no power. And I also got my comics out, and I was reading all these. I like horror comics, and I like Mad Magazine and Cracked Magazine, and I got all that shit. I don't know if you've ever heard of that stuff. That's from the 70s.
I remember them, yeah.
Yeah, from the 70s.
But for some reason, I don't know why, but you're going to mention the Beano or something like that.
Oh, okay.
When I was a kid, there used to be these little kid comics back in England called the Beano comic.
Yeah. Give it 20 seconds and I'll pop up. This is a picture of my toolbox in my workroom. I have a little construction area with a workbench and shit like that. And that's my toolbox. Me and my son and two Hispanic gentlemen. One of them, my son, called Mexi-Hulk. And then I said, look, guys, I got to carry this damn toolbox, and it's heavy as hell. So me, my son, and you 2 guys, they were day workers. And I said, I'll give you guys $100 each for 20 minutes worth of work. All you got to do is help me carry this damn thing off my truck. And they said, okay. So they jumped in the car, right? That's what day workers do. I don't know if you have those in Ireland. Do you have guys like that?
Actually, no, but we do have the... what do you call it, Polish craftsmen around now and again.
Okay. Because these cats are Hispanic that are here illegally, and what they do is hang out at the Home Depot. It's a big hardware store out front, and you drive up there in your truck and say, hey, I'll need you 2 guys for $100 for 20 minutes worth of work. And those guys are like saying, oh, shit, they normally get to mow grass and stuff, you know? So they were happy to get that. But unfortunately, one of them laughed when I was pulling it off the damn truck and took a step back. And the other guy was my son called Mexi-Hulk. He had held up one half of that damn toolbox while me and my son held up the other half. And the other guy that I paid $100 to looked at me and laughed. He was laughing. Hey, you got to get a hold of the damn toolbox, man. I'm paying you. You know what I mean? And that toolbox fell down and it almost broke my son's leg. You know what I mean? Because it fell on him. And then we both dropped ours down, but we got it in there. But it was an adventure.
See, when I think of a toolbox, I mean, the only thing that comes to my mind is, you know that footstool you got there at the bottom, roughly
right.
The size of the top half of it would be a toolbox.
Oh,
something you
okay.
carry around in your hand.
Yeah, well, this is a toolbox that's about 5 foot high by 3 foot deep by 5 foot wide to put all my tools in. That's what I put all my stuff in. It's a big toolbox.
Yeah, but you've got the vise, you've got the workers bench on the side. You even got slightly fancier toolbox on the left.
Yeah,
What
I got that.
There
yeah.
in the middle of the room is a bloody operating table.
Yeah. That's where I tinker, man. And when it's cold outside, I can heat this thing, and it's got electricity. So I go in there and I tinker. You know what I mean? It's someplace to escape, because if you're in the same house with somebody all winter, you get cabin fever. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So I go out there and work on projects and stuff. That's what I do. Work on projects. Or get on the internet and leave my wife alone. She goes in her sewing room and will sew for, Jesus, man, she does all kinds of craft. She builds quilts and for people who have babies, you know what I mean? There was a buddy of mine that I was playing Call of Duty with named Country Boy a while back, and his wife was having a baby, so we sent him a couple baby blankets, and Joy goes to Costco and buys diapers and all kinds of when you have a baby, man, you need all kinds of shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
And we mailed it to him. He was in Oklahoma.
You did the same thing for Silk's Littling as well, didn't you?
Yeah, I did that for Silk too. Yeah, we did that for Silk, and she's getting ready to do it for some other lady that we know who's a relative. That's what we do. I don't give a lot of money to my organized church anymore, but in order for charity, we do other things money goes directly to people, if you know what I mean. I'd rather it have that way, but go to build a church building. I used to be on the administrative board of a religious organization, a Methodist church, and I would do all kinds of stuff for that church, but all they want to do, Shokashi, is build fucking buildings. I don't want to talk about too much religion or philosophy with you, or
like
politics. But they're building buildings, Shokashi. We need to feed people, you know what I mean? Or help people.
You find a lot of these charitable donations, like, if you were to give them 100, they would spend about maybe 80 to 90 of it on themselves for taxes and everything. And the 10 that they have left over, they would take half of it for fees extra, and then the rest of it would be
then give $5 to the poor guy, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So instead,
it
is strange, man, what they do. It is a little strange what they do, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, they would send me statements saying, can you send us, I had 3 jobs, right? And they said, well, send us W-2s, which are Internal Revenue Service documents, that they wanted to see to make sure I was given 15% of my salary from my 3 jobs. And I told them, hey, go fuck off, man. If I want to get audited, I'll go see the government. You know what I mean? You know, you got to just take what I give you. Don't be asking me for statements to make sure that you can, where did God say that in the Bible, you know? I don't think he said that, you know.
Next, you're going to get charitable bouncers knocking at your door.
Yeah, man. What the hell is that all about? The whole Church of the Holy Rollers. Anyway, we talk about all kinds of stuff, Shokashi. You know what I mean? I'm having a V8. You like V8 juice? You ever heard of that?
V8. You can get like tomato juice and stuff like that from it, isn't it?
Yeah, it's V8. So it's called Vegetable 8, and it's got 8 different kinds of vegetables in it, mainly tomatoes, and then there's tomatoes, celery, spinach, carrots, and it's all ground up in there. You know what I mean?
And carrot juice is really nice. If you actually make proper homemade carrot juice,
yeah,
you can get a nice silky flavor, which is nice.
Cool. Do you have a juicer? Yeah, you have a juicer. That's pretty neat, isn't it?
Yeah, my mum has a pulper, so it removes all the juice from one side and puts the pulp to the other side. Gotcha.
Well, that's good. That's healthy for you, man. You're drinking
carrot. Because even if you drink the juice, the pulp you got left over, you can actually use it in sauces. Right.
And that's fancy gourmet way to cook, you know. I bet she's a great cook. That's great. That's good.
Yeah, she's a vegetarian.
Yeah, I gave up meat for like 6 months to try to, and I lost 50 pounds. But Shokashi, I went to 36 health food stores, me and Joy did, and that's what I was doing some of the things when I wasn't playing this game. And we would get this stuff that's near meat, you know, and try to eat these hot dogs, and I'd put them out, and the damn raccoons wouldn't even eat them. I saw Marvin the raccoon that comes up to I can see him in my security camera. He picks these hot dogs up that got fake meat in them, started put it near his mouth, then he threw it down and ran off like, I ain't eating that shit. So the animals won't even eat that shit. Anyway.
Yeah, we've got this product here in Europe. I don't know if it's available in America or not, but it's called corn.
Okay.
As in, not actually made from corn, but it's made from a type of mushroom-based fungus.
Nice.
So it's jam-packed full of protein, and when you cook it, has the texture and consistency as close as you can get to meat.
Meat, yeah. We have something called Impossible Burgers. Have you ever heard of that? Impossible Meats, Impossible
Yeah,
Chicken
I've
Nuggets.
seen them. Yeah, they
Yeah,
don't look that appetizing.
yeah. They taste good though. I ate some of them, and then of the fake meat, of the fake stuff I was eating, that's some of the best I've had. Some of that shit don't taste good at all, like I said, but and I like was trying to eat healthy. You know what I mean? When you're trying to eat healthy, I threw away the salt shaker. I threw away the butter. We don't have any butter in our house. We use olive oil. We're trying to live on a Mediterranean diet. And we eat a bunch of fish and stuff. And it made a pretty good thing. I lost 50 pounds. My doctor couldn't believe it.
Butter's not that bad as long as you get butter with low cholesterol and all
Right.
that. That's grand.
Yeah, but I mean, I try to eat olive oil. Extra virgin olive oil is a little bit healthier, even though it's packed with calories too. You just have to have half a teaspoonful. You know what I mean? You just any of that shit's gonna kill you, right? The fat is. But I don't need extra salt because all the canned stuff that I get has enough sodium in it, and that makes you retain water and gain weight and shit like that. So, the hell am I talking
Me, I
about?
like my monosodium and glutamate. I'm good old MSG.
Oh, okay. My son bought a wok and he bought some monosodium glutamate just so he could put it in some of his recipes for the flavor. That's kind of weird. I said, son, you trying to eat?
It's weird.
Yeah.
Over the last 25 years, you know how MSG got like the whole bad review and bad rep.
Yeah.
And it actually turns out that it's actually better to have that than it is salt.
Okay. Okay.
And all it is MSG. All it is literally salt, but on crack.
Oh,
Like
okay.
It's just more potent. So you get more of a burst of flavor per gram of MSG than you would do a gram of salt.
Yeah, my son said that he told me the exact thing that you just told me. So it's not. I mean, I'm hearing it that it wasn't as bad as they thought it was going to be.
It was the whole big scare when, because we go to China, Japan, and all them lot, they were importing it all into America, Europe, and everything like that, and the whole salt industry almost got turned over and could have gone completely bankrupt. So
Oh,
it was a
God.
big, massive forced food scare to get people to buy more salt to get MSG.
Oh, okay.
So they managed to stop MSG with fear mongering over it, so salt can stay in business.
Oh, nice. Okay. So, no more fear mongering on that because my son got some. I'll tell you another weird food that I don't like much, and you might like it. It's a seaweed. It's flavored seaweed, and there's hardly any calories to this stuff because it's real good for you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, very common in Ireland, in fact.
Have you had that? Have you ever tried it?
They have dried seaweed, yeah.
Oh, okay. Because I ain't much for seaweed, but since it's so healthy for you, my daughter-in-law likes it. So I go to this place called Swanson, and they have homeopathic remedies, and they have what else you call it? Health food stuff, man. And it's an online thing, and they got it's a real quality store. And so as I was making an order, I looked and I saw these little packs of seaweed that were sesame flavored, and one of them was I forget. I think it was garlic or something shit like that. And I bought 6 little packages of it, 3 of one flavor and 3 of another flavor, and took it over there and gave it to her as a gift. You know, just to tell her I was thinking about her because she's trying to live an alternative lifestyle as well. So today we slipped and I bought a big cake. I'm not supposed to do that, but we had a little piece of cake for a fun day for me and my buddy who made music videos.
I was crying a little bit, gluttony didn't hurt anyone.
Yeah, what the hell, you know what I'm saying?
As long as you don't devour the entire thing yourself.
Yeah, let me show you the commercial we made today. I'll show a commercial on my website that I made myself today on my own. Have you already seen it? Maybe you already see it. Let me just make sure. Let me see if you've seen it. It's just 25 seconds. I don't want to make you watch commercials. That sucks. Just take a second. pop this up here. And it's not any, I don't think I'll get in trouble if it's not copyrighted or anything because it's me. I'm telling people to. Let's see if it loads.
Big Dave.
We have 64 music videos.
Dave.
We have 64 music How do I stop this? Oh, I stop this. Move this over to here. Let me pull it over onto the screen right here. Okay, I'm going to play it for you. It won't come through until about 20 seconds.
Dave.
We have 64 music videos available for you to watch on Twitch TV and YouTube. Just search PUBGWIZ. That's PUBGWIZ. We do a new song each week on Saturday, our fun day. We have a blast with this. Thanks for checking us out. Please follow us on Twitch TV and YouTube. Later. Oh God, I'm so bad. But I had fun with it, so.
How many takes?
Just one. How many takes? We don't do more than one. We're lucky you do one. Because it's a pain in the ass. And every Saturday we have a fun day, right? And we take 30 minutes of that to tape a song. In that 30 minutes, we learn the song. He plays the guitar. We record the song once and listen to it, and then we stream it. And it's only about a 3-minute song, and we do covers. You know what I mean? Like the Beatles, and we do all kinds of songs and shit. But it's we don't want to take more than a half an hour because we want to go watch a movie, and we also want to watch music videos, and that's what we do on Fun Day. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
He drives all the way over here. His house is about 45 minutes away from my house. So
How is he doing these days, anyways?
he's doing much better. He's doing much better, and he feels happy, and he's still working every day. He's not overworking. What he was doing was working 7 days a week. He's a what do you call it, a manager, you know, so he was overdoing it. But he's doing better now. He's doing happy.
I don't know why, but for some reason I thought you come back to say he was a pole dancer. I was like, oh.
Yeah, pole dancer. He is a pole dancer too. Dude, he is a pole dancer. Just kidding. That's funny. I went to Vegas and I was going to work as one of the Chippendales there because, but they would only hire me to go to the Holiday Inn down on Route 8.
I never understood that term, work as a Chippendale.
Chippendale is a dude who wears a tuxedo top, just a tux. All he wears is a tuxedo tie, bow tie. And then he wears the cuffs on his arms. And then they're all buff dudes. And they look like bodybuilders. And they rip their damn pants off so their dingers hanging out. Okay. And women throw money at them. And,
a bunch of Magic Mikes.
Yeah, a bunch of Magic Mike. That's what they are. Magic Mike was a Chippendale, I think.
There was a film back in England that took the mick out of it called The Full Monty.
Oh, yeah. I bet you that was a good flick.
It's funny. I mean, obviously you wouldn't watch it with a bunch of lads because, you know, it would get a bit iffed out with a bunch of lads watching a bunch of other lads.
Right. That'd probably drive you crazy. But I think it's all in fun. You know what I mean?
Oh, of course.
Yeah. I don't know if I've ever seen... I think I might have seen that movie because it's a little bit older. You know?
Speaking of old films, there's I think I told you about that film Willow. I think you've heard of it as well, right?
Yes, I have. Willow. Don't have Tim Curry in it?
Not Tim Curry. It's oh god, what's his face?
Oh, a guy from Top Gun. It's got Tom Cruise in it, does it?
Yeah, he was in it as well.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
God,
thought it
I
had
know
Tim
his name.
Curry in it, who dressed up as a big. Dressed up. I can't show any of those pictures because are they copyrighted? Anyway.
Well, I don't think it's technically copyright unless you state that this is.
And we'll try to make some money.
education.
I'm not trying to make any money. I was just going to show the picture just for the shit of it. You know what I mean?
I think Tim Curry may have actually beaten in it.
I can jump on your Discord if you have any pictures to show me.
Yeah,
I'll just jump
right.
on you.
And well,
Let me just jump to here. Oh, Alec must have said something.
I know it was on an old film called Legend. But Willow itself, Willow cast, what's his name? Val Kilmer. He was in
Val
Willow.
Kilmer, yeah, I like Val Kilmer. He's pretty cool.
Yeah. What do you call it? Because the film came back out. The film was out in 1988. Yeah. The second film is coming out at the end of this year. They're continuing on the film.
Mm-hmm.
So they're bringing back all the original cast, like Warwick Davis, Val Kilmer, bloody Julie Peters, which is the small people Willow Offgood's wife.
Yeah.
He's gone back. I'm actually looking forward to this. It's been 88 and over 30 years. Is it over 30 years? Yeah, Jesus. 32 years since the film first came out, and they're bringing out a sequel now.
So Alec, you know Alec, right? Our buddy from Utah. He sent me a little message that said, "Do you have any video clips you need to be edited together?" I was thinking about getting into video editing. And so I'm going to send him these MP4 files of my commercial for Scrabble, which is about 30 seconds long, and my commercial with Big Dave for music videos, which is about 30 seconds long, and let him play with them with editing. And if he does anything, I'll buy him lunch or something. But that's a neat thing. I thought if he wants to play with it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do you ever do video editing?
I haven't done that since college.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Okay.
It's a par with a beginner.
Yeah, he's interested in doing that, so I thought, hey man, I'll let him try it. You know what I'm saying? If he wants to give it a shot.
And do drawing, and that's about it. Actually, you could do me a favor as well.
Sure.
Whenever you get a chance, take a close-up picture of your face in any sort of pose you want, you know, side view or looking up at an angle,
Okay.
but with a hat on or something, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to redraw it and make it cartoon vectored.
Oh, I'd like that. That'd be cool. I'll use it in my you know, travels as but I'll use it. And are you sure you want me to just get you that game, that Call of Duty game, Vanguard?
You hold on to your cash. No need to waste it on me, bud.
I just spent $41,000 on a repair for my barn, so
Yeah,
it's Call of Duty game ain't no big fucking deal. Come on, man. It would do it as a gift for you for the in trade for the artwork that I can use on my website. But I don't want to put any pressure on you. Look, all I'm saying is that I think I would like to play with you. You know what I mean? And me and Alec would. I asked Alec today after he asked me about those MP4s. I asked him. I said, "Hey, are you going to be on tonight, anytime? So you and I might be able to play some Call of Duty." And he said, "Well, I got family in. He said I got family in this weekend, so I'm not going to be able to play this weekend, but next week, you know." So I was like, "Okay, we just no hurries, no worries. Whenever you get around, we'll play." Because I enjoy hanging out with him. You know, I mean, he's a little shy, you know what I mean. But he likes me, and I like him, and we talk and it kind of jives. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do. What is that at the moment? About something that. Oh God. Jesus. Don't get me wrong, if you were playing it, if I had that, I'd be jumping on there playing along with you, bud.
Yeah. Well, I'll get it for you. I want to get it for you. We'll talk
It's
about
alright. It'll take me a short while. When I say short while, it'll take me a while. Eventually, I will get it, but like I said, I don't want to
I
put
got
you in
you.
that position to pay for it.
I ain't in no position. I don't give a flying fuck. You know what I mean? I'm gonna die soon, and I make pretty good. I'm doing all right. That's all. I'm just happy. I'm happy with life. You know what I mean? Very happy. We don't go out very much and shit. You know what I mean? 'Cause this COVID has. I used to eat out a lot, you know, and I'm saving a lot of money because we don't eat out ever. You know what I mean? Because of COVID, we don't eat out ever. And you know, going out to eat's pretty expensive. You know what I mean? You spend
Oh yeah, in
I
Ireland,
spent
it's
$150
stupidly
to do
expensive
it.
as well.
Yeah.
Back in England, like ordering food used to be people's chip. So I mean, as a literal phrase you would use, you could walk down to your local chipper shop, buy yourself fish and chips, and it'll cost you about £3, £3.50. Here in Ireland, you're almost spending about £6 for a portion of chips and another bloody £6 for another portion of fish. And
Can
to
you
make
tell
it
me
worse,
what
the
the convert
portions are small.
are they? Can you tell me
Yeah.
what the conversion rate of a quid to a buck is?
Oh Jesus! Currently now, I think the current euro conversion to one
Do you use the euro?
to DOLLAR. Yeah, well, not mine. It's all dollar.
Okay.
Holy crap! Euro and dollars are almost neck and neck.
Are they? Okay. Is that a good thing or what?
Means the value of.
I thought your
dollars
money
goes
was
down
worth
a
more
bit.
than our money. I thought your money was always two times our money.
So
or-
I know the pound sterling is up there, but
Yeah.
I'm in because Ireland is part of Europe, so it uses euros.
Euro. Okay. Yeah.
So for €1, it's $1.02 for
Okay.
every €1.
Gotcha. Okay. But the European Union, I think that's a big, strong thing, and I think that England did the wrong thing by leaving that. Hey, would you excuse me for 10? Give me 13 seconds. I'll be back in 13 seconds.
Take your time, bud.
All right, thanks, man. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, life is good, man. Life is good, dude. So what's exciting, new, and different? Anything new, exciting, and different?
I've been planning to take over the world.
Oh, are you here? Is he here? My buddy? I think.
Nightwing.
Nightwing, how you doing, buddy?
I'm pissed.
Oh, man, I'm sorry.
Somebody touched my computer.
They
and
should.
fucked it up.
Nobody
So I
should
had
touch
to
it.
wipe it.
Nobody should touch your comp.
Nope.
No, nobody should touch your comp, man. Yikes, man. And you have
I
had
had to
a
wipe
you
my
had a
computer.
tough week because you were not feeling well, and then you've had difficult classes. That's a
It's been a
very
bad summer, to be honest.
have you, partner? Well, we'll cheer you up. I'm gonna tell you stupid jokes and make fun of everybody, and talk about me being fat. Talk
Didn't
about
you
me.
lose like 60 pounds?
No, 50. But but fat, dumb, and stupid is no way for me to go through life. I'm just kidding. That's what they say in Animal House. I don't know. You probably never seen it with John Belushi. He goes, fat, dumb, and stupid,
Yep,
son.
it is.
There's no way to go through life.
I'm too young for that.
You're young, man. You're too young for everything. You're too young. The only thing you can do is go to war and die for your country. But they don't want you to buy a beer or buy a gun or anything, but they want you to die for your country. I'm just kidding.
It's weird being 20 years old. I'm fixing to turn 20 in 3 days.
Oh, you are? It's going to be your
I feel
birthday?
old.
It's going to be your birthday. I'm going to buy you dinner for your birthday. How about that? I'm going to buy you dinner or wherever you want. Okay? And I'll make you cheer you up. You can have a fucking hamburger. I'm going to treat you. I'm going to treat you to a fucking hot dog. No, I'm just kidding, man. My aunt used to say that. She goes, I'm going to treat you guys. She goes, I'm going to treat you fucking bad. So I'm going to treat you. Get the fucking line. No, my aunt was pretty tough, man. She was a school teacher or counselor for 50 years. And she used to yell at people and shit. She lived in Palm Beach, Florida, and I'd go visit her for the summer every year so I could go stay in Florida. And it was beautiful. I'd be at the beach and having fun and all that shit. But I would go down there where my aunt's school is and work as a counselor and clean out the lockers. And I'd get all kinds of paper. Kids would leave all kinds of shit in them lockers, man. Money, paper, toys, electronics, all kinds of neat shit in them lockers. And I had to give all the books to the school. You know, I had to find all the books and shit. Just another adventure. So, anything new, different, exciting, Nightwing?
Nope.
Nothing new, different, or exciting.
Nothing new.
Oh, I was going to show you that. I'll show you this crane, 60-ton crane that came yesterday and cut my 2 white oak trees down. One of them fell on my fucking barn. But, let me just grab that file. Up one. And a picture's worth 1,000 words. We'll just throw a picture up there. I already showed Sokasi, so it'll be like he'll be sleeping through it. But it'll just show you one picture. I'm not going to show you a slideshow or anything. I'm going to show you one fucking picture.
You say pictures worth 1,000 words. What if the picture is just really, really small?
Yeah. I don't know how much delay there is between me and Nightwing. Probably not a lot because him and I are pretty close here in the United States. Anyway, that's it. Are you around or no? Oh, do you see the pic? I had to pay for that monstrosity to go in my backyard and cut down 2 trees. Pick them up and do all that shit.
Where did you send them? Or are they on your Twitch?
I just popped it on my my video on Twitch TV. It's up there.
What did you buy a crane for?
Yeah, I bought a crane, $1.2 million. No, I didn't buy one. But the dude in there, I was telling him this, there's a little air-conditioned box in that thing. And it was 97 degrees for the rest of us, me and the 14 guys that were working out there. And he was in there in the air conditioner operating. A little joystick is all you need to operate that thing. You can get out of the truck, walk around with the joystick and zip it all. He was zipping that thing all over the frickin' place. It's amazing that thing's so big and he is able to use it so nimbly, you know. That is a monstrosity right there.
In a minute.
What's that?
I'll be back in a second.
Okay. See you
See
in a minute, buddy. Thanks for hanging out. So Nightwing, I hope you feel better, man. Just keep on smiling best you can. I got a V8. You want a V8?
Yeah, I'm good.
I like V8s.
I like the pomegranate juice.
Oh, do you? That's good for you. That's good for you, too. So, I just been letting this thing spin. It's spun 1,045 times on $1,000, and I got the same amount of money. So I'm just sitting here shooting the breeze with Shokashi. So is your computer in the midst of boot? You know, what'd you say? It was you wiped it, and so you're in the middle of all that. That takes a lot of
I
time.
just factory reset it, basically.
Oh, okay. Yeah, little by little. That thing hit my barn, and the damage is $49,000. 41 grand for the barn and 8 grand to remove the trees. So my insurance guy's coming on. He's coming on Monday. I got Allstate. Let's hope they do me right. I've had the same company for 32 years. You had like $500,000 worth of life insurance with them, and I got homeowners insurance, and I got auto insurance, all with the same company. So that's what I've been working on, is putting together information from my claims adjuster. Insurance sucks, man, and dealing with all that shit. It sucks when a tree falls on your barn, on your man cave. But I'm not worried about it. That's just whatever. If I lose a little bit on it, I don't gonna worry about it. Life's too short. Because I paid about 80 grand for it, but I could only insure that outbuilding for 51,000. And he said they were only going to pay for certain amounts of things. So I said, okay, well, we'll see what happens. I don't think I'll go get a lawyer or anything, because if I do that, it'll cost $300 an hour to get a fucking legal counsel. You know what I mean? Just over that, you end up losing all your damn money. They got you by the balls, you know.
Either way, you're losing money.
Yeah, if you go see a lawyer, you'd have to go take them to court in order to recoup the legal fees. And I just don't want to get into all that shit. I'm just hoping the guy treats me fair. And I think he will. You know, we'll see. I got to give him the benefit of the doubt. But other than that, what else happened? Me and Dave made a music video today, and we watched a movie, a sci-fi movie called Kill World or some shit like that. I asked Alec if he wanted to play Call of Duty. He said he's got family over this weekend, but he wouldn't call. He said he wanted to do some video editing, and he asked me if I had any videos I want him to look at. So I gave him two 30-second MP4 files that he could play with, and if he does, I'll buy him dinner or something. You know what I mean? If he's got a PayPal. I think he's only about 15, so he might not even have a goddamn PayPal account. I don't know. I have to send him $20 in cash or something. I don't know what I'll do. I'll figure it out. But I thought it was neat that he might do some video editing for me. I just told him to play with it and make it look neat, you know. He's the one who asked me about it, though. Yeah, man, I don't want you to be blue. I want you to be happy best you can. Life is a
Yeah,
kid.
then after all that, I find out that my stupid I was looking at graphics cards, and of course,
$600.
I did.
Now the fucking thing,
$600.
$600 is just, that's how. Did it delineate in cost, or because I know that you did some research on the site?
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
It's $600 now.
It's fucking crazy how they how this week computer thing costs this much and next week it costs that much. And I'm talking about that's about it is months, you know. My computer was supposed to be hot shit, and that's a piece of shit compared to what you got. You know?
Who bought it?
Huh?
Who bought it?
Oh, I bought it back when I bought it about 2 years ago. It was okay, you know what I mean? But it's like that same story, you know. As the time went on over 2 years, it's a shithole now. You know what I mean?
The best part about building your own computer, and kind of like why I did it, is because you can interchange parts now.
Oh, okay. Because I was thinking about getting a brand new.
Anything. So you can upgrade the GPU and the CPU, which is like the main things that you need.
Okay. Because I was just going to get another Asus gaming computer when I get another one, because I like that brand name. I just liked it. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't do that. I'll talk to you when I do it.
It might be cheaper in the long run if you buy, build your computer, and then in 2 years' time when you need a new one or whenever something new comes up.
Yeah.
If you don't even really need a new one, but if you want a new one, all you have to do is change out 2 or 3 parts.
The graphics card or the motherboard.
A whole new computer.
Gotcha. Okay. What's your favorite chip? Like, is it AMD or is it Intel?
I run AMD just because it was cheaper for the price point.
Right. Okay.
For the same thing.
Same
but
shit.
it depends on what your motherboard is,
Okay.
because your motherboard will either accept AMD or Intel,
Okay.
and it all just depends on which you prefer.
Well, I'm not going to upgrade this computer. I'm just going to get another one when I do it. But right now, I'm not. I don't know when I'm going to do that. I haven't decided yet.
AMD is, I find personally better.
Oh, do you?
Price and for power.
Okay. Well, that's
Now,
good
when you
to
get
know.
like top tier, Intel shines more.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
it shines more, but
But
you're paying an arm and a leg and you're firstborn for it.
yeah, but in terms of like I said, it's up to your preference. If price isn't a problem, Intel. If you actually care about it, AMD.
Well, to play Call of Duty on it, let me just ask you this. I'm going to use my computer to play Call of Duty, and I don't want any lag. So, does it have to be Intel for that, to be the best?
No,
Okay.
No, at that point it doesn't matter on
no.
when it comes to specific games. It's
Well, how
more-
about PoE,
more
you guys? Is PoE?
everything else.
Is PoE
Now, if
take
you're gonna wait, what's that again?
Path of
Half of
Exile?
it now. Good RAM, good GPU, you'd be sorted.
Okay.
Yeah.
That thing leaks a lot of memory, so your performance tanks. Like any computer, even top-end computers still tank with that game.
Yeah. As much as I keep putting it off, Nightwing, you know, and I know that it's about time for me to get a computer. It's just this is the way it is. It's about
Well,
time.
maybe,
After
maybe
2 years.
not.
After
It
2
may
years.
be a setting thing.
Well, no, I don't have any problems. Like, I'm running this little video game from Casino World all fucking day and no problems, and I'm doing all I want to do on this computer. The only time that things would slow down is when I start streaming and I start playing Call of Duty, and I still am.
Well, that sounds like a network issue.
Well, I
not a
usually
hardware
have a
issue.
good time. I mean, my thing's fast enough. I pay $100 for this Verizon Gigabyte, Giga, whatever the fuck it is. So they give me fast speed supposedly. My son helped me set it up, so it was better than what I used to do. I used to pay $350 a month for Comcast cable, and then get
No.
5
Oh,
channels and all
God,
that
really?
shit. So Mark said, my son kept saying, "Dad, you got to get off of that and just stream what you want." You know what I mean? Now that's what I
Same
did.
thing.
Yeah, that's what I do now. I do what he told me to do, but for years I just said, I ain't switching, and I don't want you to bother me, son. I'm old school. And he said, "You're a bonehead, Dad. You're losing money." He goes, "You're paying
My
him $350."
My mom did the exact same thing. She was spending $290 a month.
Yeah. So me too.
On
I was $350.
I got her much better stuff and streaming for like $100.
Isn't that great? That's what I got. Mine
'Cause
costs
she
about
had
$100.
300 down, 30 up.
Yeah.
2 cable boxes, paying for the services, which is like $60.
Uh-huh.
Phone lines, $50, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. It was like over $300.
Wow.
We wiped it. We got AT&T gig internet for 60 or $70 a month now.
Yeah.
Fine. Our cable is now YouTube TV. We get every channel that we watched anyway, and we have unlimited DVR service. We ain't got to pay for 2 DVR recording things.
Now, when I first met
I get
you,
a student discount on
Right.
like Amazon Prime Video, Disney Plus, Netflix. I get a student discount for all that.
cool.
Right, so it's like a third of the price,
Yeah.
and we get much more stuff, and like $200 off.
That's good, man. Yeah, I remember when I first met you, you said that my internet's not that great. When we were playing, we would play all night long Call of Duty. And you had said,
Yeah.
well, my internet's not, but now you got that sorted, which helps.
Yeah, not only did we upgrade our internet like by 5 times, we also paid cheap for it,
That's good.
or cheaper.
Yeah. Because I was always under the impression that the Comcast cable was better than Verizon, the Fios. Is
Comcast
it?
sucks.
Okay, then I quit getting it because my son said, "No, you're wrong, Dad. Comcast Fios is better. Verizon is what you want." So I said, "Okay, I got Verizon."
I mean, 50 years ago, I'm sure Comcast was amazing.
Yeah, it was better, supposedly better than back when I first started fucking with computers. Was when you were a baby, you weren't even born yet. They used to dial up and they go and all that shit, dial up, and then we'd have bulletin boards and we'd play Food Fight and Risk and all that stuff. But that was a
I
long
always
time
just
ago.
imagine that sound was your computer shouting verbal abuse at you before it goes on the internet.
Yeah, that's funny as shit, man. Way back when, I had to get Joy said, "I'll never use a computer. Don't get none of that shit in here." And now she can't get off of it because she plays word games and she plays all night long on a computer. We're like both addicted to this shit. But when it first came along, she said, "I'm not using a computer. I ain't never using no fucking computer." But till you play those games, you know what I mean?
Right, Lightning, your first internet, do you remember your download speeds?
It's supposed to be 300. Oh, my first internet? My first internet was only 100.
Yeah. My first internet was a 56k modem. Maximum download speed is at 5.7 kilobytes a second.
God, bro.
I'm gonna do an internet speed test right now and see how fast my thing runs. I want to.
That used to be our first internet.
If you
Dude,
do.
my DS Lite had better than that.
Oh yeah. We used to like to download. Just say, for instance, there's a game for the Super Nintendo called Chrono Trigger. Yeah, it's like 3.4 megabytes. That would take me over half an hour to download 3.4 megabytes.
Okay, this is supposed to be an internet speed test. Let's see what it says.
Just type in speed test.
Yeah, I'm having
And,
a hard time.
Powered by Ookla. That's
Yeah.
the best one.
OOKLA. That's what I have right now. Hit go.
Yep.
Ookla. I can't even pronounce that. I'm a hillbilly. Hold on a minute. Let me see. Oogly. Here it is. Mbps is 70, about 74.
Not bad.
For download?
I don't
Or
know.
upload?
It's doing something. Maybe it'll tell me. Oh, this is download.
Yeah, the first one was about
Download is download. Here's the download on the download. It's 67.51. Is that okay or not? I have no clue what that number means, you guys.
That's fine.
Okay.
Check where your upload is, because you could definitely find out based on the upload as well.
Okay, I'm uploading right now, and it's 72.99.
Oh,
let's
you're
see.
fine.
Connections, Whiskey Communications LLC Lab. How likely is it with you to
You
recommend?
must have gig internet.
Yeah, I do. I pay for that, so that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. I don't know.
So we have the same type of internet.
Okay.
Gig internet.
Nice.
Fiber optic cable.
Well, that's actually not bad speed. The ones we got here at the moment is a 250 megabyte line. That supersedes its download speed, and we could download a maximum of about 30 megabytes a second.
Okay.
Mm.
Is that good?
Yeah, literally
Means okay.
30 megabytes a second.
Okay. Because you're talking to a guy that don't know what none of this shit means. So.
Generally, if you've got a 100 meg line, you have about 10 megabytes a second
Okay.
download, give or take.
Basically, you divide it by 10. Whatever your download is, your upload, you divide by 10.
Oh, you're talking engineering stuff to a fucking special agent. I'll bust you upside the head with a wooden stick. That's how I get paid. I hit people with a wooden stick. Give them a wood shampoo, throw them down on the ground, and just take them off to jail. We don't do engineering here. That's too
Do me a
complicated.
favor though, Mark.
That's why he gets paid $250,000 a year, and I get paid $40,000 a year.
Where does he work?
No, I'm talking about you. You're gonna make $250,000 a year. I make $40,000 a year.
Bro, neurosurgeons make that. I won't make 60 starting.
Oh yeah, you will. You'll
Every
make
time the
100
chief
to
think,
start.
I might make 100.
You'll make 100 to start. The
Maybe.
economy's changed. Just could you to go to Denver and work, or go to Washington D.C. and work, or Philadelphia, or one of these big fucking cities. You'll make a bunch of money.
I ain't got connections to do that.
Oh, you'll have time. You just go. They'll hire you. And they'll pay for you to go there, man. That's what happens. They hired me from a podunk town, and I came down here to Washington D.C. and I made pretty good. You know, over 100. Anyway.
Can I check something there, Mark?
Yeah. What do you need? What should I do?
You know your Windows button on the bottom left. Can you right-click that and click Devices?
I will, but will it show all the porno sites I search? No, I'm just shitting you. I'm just kidding.
Bro.
I don't want to show you all the porn sites I search. No, I'm just kidding. Where does it say? I was just fucking around. Oh, I know no cussing. I can't cuss. I'm streaming. What does this say? Apps and features, power options. You are?
Device Manager.
Device Manager. Click Device Manager.
Yep.
Hold on, I'm going to jump up here. Here it is coming up. There it is, man.
All right. Scroll down until you see processors and click on that.
Processors, okay. Okay, there it is right there.
So, once it pops up on the screen, I'm just going to read what
Sure.
CPU you're
Remember,
running
it's
in.
out of date. It's 2 years old, so it's out of date. It ain't near as good as Nightwing's. He got the really good computer.
If you wanted to know what he wanted, there's a lot easier way to do that.
I know you can
It's
click on system,
okay.
but I don't want to bring up his system ID and everything on the screen.
I got you.
No,
You
just
do
go
it.
to Task Manager. It tells you what it is.
That's true.
Okay, I'm sorry. I don't know this shit, you guys, and don't worry about it. I'll do it however. I don't want to get.
That's right, I got it there. It's just a
Yeah.
7500 i5.
Mark, do me better.
What's that? Go ahead. What do we do?
Go on the bottom part. Your Windows bar or whatever.
Got it.
You see, click one of the open spaces. Right click, and a list will pop up.
Okay, got it.
Click Task Manager.
Task Manager. Oh, got it right here. It's coming up. You guys know all this shit. I hit Control Alt to delete to get that. I didn't know you could do it this way.
Yeah. Go over to. Oh, once it loads, it should be like performance.
Performance right here.
Why is your CPU maxed out?
I don't know why, because I have my streaming thing on. Hold on, let me just see this. Hold on. Oh, because I'm streaming.
You have a. Ooh.
What do I have?
Click memory.
Where do I click memory? Hold on a minute.
Oh, you have 16. You have 16 gigs of RAM.
Where do I click
Ooh,
memory?
that's not good, bro. You're maxing out your CPU.
Am I? How? I wonder how.
He's
much-
he's on a single core. So he's got 4 core singles.
I need a
You
new
gotta upgrade
computer.
that, bro.
You know, I know. Shut up! I knew you were gonna say that. Tell me, I'll show you this shit. Yeah, I'm gonna,
Well, no.
Just kidding.
We're explaining it to you.
I got
What's
you.
happening is
I
your
got you.
CPU is trying to do so many things
right.
that it is throttling itself so that you can do all those things at once.
Okay.
So
okay.
if you had a higher core count and thread count, or even just core count, so that it would have several different channels, you would be able to do exactly what you're doing, but better.
Well,
Because
next
your
week.
CPU is spending most of its time trying to keep everything doing everything at once instead
Okay.
of doing one thing really good.
Next week, I'm gonna go over to the to the Computer City. Do they call it Computer City? Micro Center. It's called Micro Center. That's where we always go. And I'll go in there and tell them I want the best one I could get. Last time I went in there, I said I want the best computer in there. I'll take my son with me. I'll take my son with me because I told the guy I want the best one. He tried to sell me a computer for $8,000, and I said I want that one. I want the one that costs $8,000 so I can tell everybody I paid $8,000 for it. My son said, "Would you shut up? I ain't gonna do that." So I'll get one.
About your spending, Brother Marsh.
Yeah, I know. I'll get a computer next week. We're gonna go. Me and my wife will go.
Well, what's the name of the place?
Do I have to? What would you suggest? I don't think I want to do this. I don't think I want to take this computer in there and have them move all this shit from my computer to the new computer. And if I do that, it's going to take a couple of days, and I don't want to wait.
I
You'd be able
mean,
to shove in your hard drive, and the new software should be able to take over.
What I might
Yeah.
do is just bring it here and just set it right beside this one and start playing and load Call of Duty on there and use 2 computers. What do you think of that?
well, all you really need is just to take the drive out of the old one and put it in the new one,
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I don't know if I want to do
and
that.
because all your stuff is on that drive.
Yeah. Well, what I'm going to do is just buy me a computer and set it right next to this one and start playing video. And I'll unplug one of these monitors and use one monitor for one computer and one monitor for the other computer. That's what I'm going to do. And then I'm not going to put anything. I got my security software. Hey, Hosty, how you doing? First, I need to say a quick. We need to say a quick hello to Hosty because he just said hi. So we need to say hello. God, he's from Canada. They're the nicest people there that you know.
I remember hosting.
I'm sorry, Hosty. We were talking, so I wanted to say hello to you real quick. I didn't mean to interrupt you guys. I'm sorry.
What's the name of the place you said you go to?
Micro Center. Have you heard of it?
Micro Center. Yeah, see if, look at the website and see.
I'll jump up on
What do they
Micro
have
Center.
there?
Yeah, let me just pull up Micro Center because that's what we use around here. Well, they also got Best Buy, but I don't like to go there. I like
We
to go
can
to.
we can pull it up.
This is it, Micro Center. Micro Center Computers Electronics dealer right here. Let me close some of this shit. This crap. Got like 10 things going right at one time here.
What's your zip code, Mark?
207.
No.
Oh, just zip it to
Text
you?
it to me.
Oh, well, text it to you. Here, I'll do it on Discord. Sorry about that.
Yeah, don't tell the world where you live.
I don't fucking care. I got shotguns. Come on over.
I
I'm just kidding.
was like, I'm gonna ask him. Wait, no, he's gonna say out loud. Don't do it.
You know I'd screw up that. I'm sorry. I gotta go to Discord.
Oh, I got it.
All right.
I got it.
You got
You
it?
already told
Okay.
me.
Oh, yeah. Because you did some research for me for some other interesting
Yeah.
items, which we probably shouldn't name on while I'm streaming.
Got some goods.
Yeah.
Well, what we
Some
could do
good.
is like don't do a pre-built one because putting it together would be a really complicated one. So
I'm not
the
going to
best
do a
one
pre.
you
I'm
get
going
is
to
get
buy.
one
I'm just going to
packaged.
buy one that's a package. That's what I want. I want a package one all done. I want lights in it this time too, that it lights up. Let's like you got Nightwing. I want it to have them Christmas lights inside of it because it looks neat.
What would your budget be? What would you be happy with a budget?
Happy with 6,000, 7,000.
Okay, that-
Realistically, what would you like?
That is realistic. I got it right now.
You are not spending $6,000 on a computer, Mark. You can buy
Okay.
3 computers and 6 monitors for that. We're not doing that.
Well, how about one of those monitors
15
the thing I'm interested in, I went into my doctor and he had a monitor that was 360 degrees wraparound. Right now I got two big old, about a foot and a half each of these big things. They're right in my face, you know.
Well, I'm already
this,
seeing some really great options here.
on Micro Center,
Would you say like 1,400, 1,800?
that'd be fine, yeah.
Well, no, it's your money. I'm asking
Yeah,
you.
I'm telling you,
What
I know
would
that
like?
I know what some of my friends have spent that just for the goddamn video card. You know, so I
me.
can speak. Yeah, I know. I'm not supposed to say that.
Thanks, Mark.
I'm sorry. I said one of my friends. I was being anonymous. I'm a special
Appreciate
agent.
This is rubbing in my face.
No, I wasn't, but-
So I bought my GPU last year.
Yeah.
Back when they were still Scout, and I paid $1,500 for a 3070 Ti tri-fan, and it's a really, really good one. However, it's not worth $1,500. I looked it up today. I can buy the exact same graphics card for $600, and I could buy a 3090
Yeah, but you can't be
for the
upset
same
about
price.
that because that's just the nature of the beast of these things, man. I thought mine was fast. Back when I bought it, they told me it was the for shizzle.
All right, so I'm seeing. Oh, this is awesome. Yeah, no, All right, here's 3 options for you.
All right,
If you
pop
really
them on
want.
Discord.
What are you gonna do with it?
Play
Just
play
video
Call of Duty and talk to you each night. Now, what the fuck you think I'm gonna do with it? You
Probably
live with
gonna
me
win at
every
least a
night.
3070 at
I'm
this
just
point.
kidding. I live with you every fucking night. We get on here and play this game all fucking night. One time for 17 hours.
3060 Ti.
Well, no, I want him to have it to where he can, if he has the option of upgrading it and not just buying a new computer after 2 years.
Think I should do that, Shokashi, or just buy a regular? Because my son can put that shit in there, but I hate to ask him to do anything because I don't want to ruin his life worrying about me, you know?
Okay, here. Do you want a computer that you can buy right now and not have to buy another one for like the next 5 to 10 years? Or do you
There
want
ain't no way you're going to sell me a
do you
computer. Then
want a
in 10
current
years,
one?
we're going to be walking around. We'll have cyborg arms in 10 fucking years, man.
Or do you want one that's decently priced, that's current, that's a lot better than your current one, and then in 2 years buy it up?
Yeah, how much?
Or
Yeah, what
three.
that look like? Every 2 years, I got to buy a computer. That sounds like a more realistic
Moore's Law?
option.
Do you want to do that, or do
Yes.
you want to
Every
buy
2
one that
years
will
buy a
last you
computer.
forever?
I don't want to buy one that's going to last me forever because I ain't never heard of a computer like that in my experience.
Well,
I
I'm
think
looking
they
at it
all
right
down. I think in 5 years they all are shit. Everything changes because they make it change because they want you to buy something new. So I'll take one for the 2 years. If you had to ask me that question, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'll take a 2-year one.
Right?
Micro Center's close to me.
12,700. Was it 6 core?
I mean, at the moment, Mark's got 5-core.
Can I get it through
7500,
Amazon? Maybe I'll do it from
i5.
Amazon. Just have them deliver the thing. That way I won't even have to go
Uh,
shopping. You did the shopping for me. I'll buy you dinner for it.
And
I'll
his
send you some money for
GPU
dinner.
is literally a 1060.
Bro,
Hey,
no
when
wonder your
those...
stream is not that great.
Why is it not? It's not that great because...
You're maxing out your GPU can't even pull the resources for it.
Yeah. So I got to get a new computer. I'm gonna order one. I might order one tonight. You got me wanting one.
Like he
Well,
doesn't
12
need
core,
anything.
awesome.
He doesn't need like a 3070 or higher or anything like that. He doesn't need top tier. He just
No, I'm
needs
looking at a
something.
3060 right now.
Yeah, 3060.
Is that what you got?
yeah,
Maybe I'll
same
just buy
thing.
the same thing you got.
I've got a 2060.
No, but I was talking about. I was going to buy the same thing that Nightwing has. What
Oh,
is yours?
mine's custom built. You can't do that.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I've got 64 gigs of RAM, a 3070 Ti.
I didn't even know what any of that
10,000
means. You just
you
have a
can't
good
buy
computer.
mine.
Okay, you can't buy it. Okay, well, see, I don't know what I'm doing, so don't worry about it.
Mine you have to get custom built.
No, I don't want to do that. I just want to
Oh.
buy a package. I'll tell you, the computer I want should be a. It's called a Asus gaming computer, the most latest Asus gaming computer, because they usually have good stuff.
I think MSI outshines most of that.
You do?
Yeah, MSI is top tier brand. Asus is
Yeah.
pretty darn good.
All right. Well, MSI.
That's
That's what I
the
want.
Tough Gaming's a pretty good one for like monitors and stuff.
Who's better? You called it Asus. That's what it is. Asus. ASUS. That's what I
Yeah,
got right
ASUS.
now. For 2 years ago, that's what I got. But I want
See,
to.
that's what I'm using. It's fine for me, but
Yeah, like you do not need like an i9 or something stupid like that.
Well, let
You
me
just need
write
a
this
decent-
down. What brand did you say I should get then? You're just gonna pop. I don't need to write down anything. You can just pop it on a Discord, can't you?
Yeah.
Pop it on Discord. That's what
Hey,
Nightwing always
Coach, I
does.
just sent you a computer that looks.
Yep, looking at it, the 1499 one there.
Really?
Yeah,
Is that all it
it's got
is?
his. It's got an i7 12th gen. That's plenty of cores for him. It's got a 36 Ti that should be able to do anything he has to do. 16 gigs of DR4 RAM. That's fine. A terabyte drive. You might want more than that.
What's
So
that?
you can just do it externally.
16? Is that 8 cores, 16 threads, or is that 16 cores, 32
That
threads?
is a 12 core, 20 thread.
So that's good. Jesus Christ, that would get your.
Yeah, that's
computer
all he
running.
needs.
Is that all it is? How much is it? $1,500?
It's $1,500.
I'll just order it
It's-
now. Will it deliver it to my house?
It's roughly the same price as the computer you got there. When
You can go
first
pick it up
got
right
it.
now.
Well, I don't want to pick it up. I want to deliver it. I
No, I'm
don't.
kidding.
I'm fucking, I don't want
They-
to fucking pick
do
up
they-
anything.
No, I think you can only reserve it and go pick it up.
Oh, reserve it at
same
Micro
as
Center. You
delivery.
mean, right?
Yeah,
Okay. Well, I can do that.
you can reserve it and just go pick it up.
Yeah.
Actually, they have it right now. You can go pick it up tomorrow.
I could do that.
Here.
Don't get it if you're not 100% sure, Mark. If you want to sit on it, sit and think about it. That's literally your best.
Well, how about
option,
this,
so
you
go
guys?
with
Can
it
I-
about it.
Let me ask you this: can I put them these two towers side by side and do the streaming on the Asus computer and do video gaming? Do play Call of Duty on the new one I get?
This computer.
Yes, but that would be very, very, very complicated setup.
Oh,
But
it
this
would.
computer will do all that by itself. You don't have to separate the level.
So I can put this computer down in my man cave and use it to stream TV. What's that?
This computer will stream, play games, talk to Discord.
Yeah, but I need a computer down in my man cave because we have it's about a half an acre away, but my son has a boosted, what do you call it? A boosted Wi-Fi so that I don't have to have a cable down there. And we put a passcode on it. And when you go down there in that barn, you know the barn that the tree fucking fell on, my man cave?
Yeah.
So that's the one that I'm going to have. I might take this computer down there. I already got a computer down there, but it ain't as nice as this one. It's an oldie.
Oh, wait a minute. Hey, Shikoshi, look at that Wi-Fi card.
1 second.
I've never heard of that Wi-Fi card before.
Your
Oh,
Wi-Fi-
it's fine. It's fine.
It's a 6th gen
It's,
Wi-Fi.
yeah, it's fine. I just never heard that before. It's a dual channel. It's fine.
Yeah.
So, all right, Mark.
Did you already? It looks like you messaged me something. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
That's where I'm
what you
going. That's close. That's close to me. That's where it is. That's where the store is.
said? Okay, good.
and I'll ride over to that store tomorrow if I have to.
Well, like you said, do you really want one right now, or do you want
Yeah.
to sit on it?
Do you want me to just put? I'll put my. Let's see it. Just put it on the. Does it have the lights in it? I was kind of hoping. Is that a weird
Yeah.
question? But it does have the lights in it.
No, everyone knows more lights, the more better it is. Everyone knows that.
I want lights in mine. Like I want them little Christmas lights in there. What the fuck? Everyone knows that. See?
Here, go on Discord and you can see I'm streaming right now.
Okay, you're streaming. Let me get you. Where the? How do I get to my Discord? Hold on. Here's this. Here's you. Can I put this live on my stream? Is it gonna hide anything?
No.
I won't try anything.
It ain't nothing proprietary. You don't have naked women.
I might
I don't want to see your
post
naked
my
women
little copy.
pictures like you always show me
Huh?
at night. That guy Fox is always showing naked women pictures and
What am I
shit.
supposed to?
Nothing.
I'm
I'm just kidding.
joking and saying, "Oh, wait up, my little pony in the background."
Wow, is that all it is? I want that
Wait, one
computer.
second,
Oh,
one second,
you
one
you
second.
put it
Let
down.
me just there we go. Back to hold on. Let me just delete my history real quick.
Did you want me to get it
Okay.
off the screen? Did I put something bad up there for you?
No. We're joking.
Oh, okay.
So this is the computer.
Oh, it's got
It's
lights.
got-
Look at it.
It does have lights, and it's an MSI, which is amazing.
It's half the price I paid for this Asus. To be honest with you, I think I paid $1,800 for this Asus.
This is much better.
Asus. Do you pronounce it Asus? Shokashi?
Asus. Doesn't matter.
Whatever. Okay. Depends on whether you're a hillbilly or not. Is that what it is? Is that what you're telling me? You're from fucking. I know where you're from. I'm from. My dad was from West Virginia, but so I got his accent, man. He gifted me that. But anyway, I like this thing, man. I want one. I'll ride over to Rockville tomorrow and get it.
Well, the prices aren't going to change. Not usually. And, we're not going to skip 2 gens of computers in a couple days, so.
Tomorrow. Yeah, we can meet my wife. I think I'll get my wife to ride over or I'll go over myself. So she depends if she's resting or
on
not.
the computer now.
Yeah, I'll get it tomorrow.
I think he's made his thing clear. So this is the computer.
But you're telling me, will this thing, let's say, will it be good for 6 months?
Oh, easily, bro.
Okay.
This would be fine for everything. It's got a display port. It's got. What do you use?
Oh, I have a hardwired mouse, and it's a 1600 DPI,
Okay.
16,000 DPI Red Dragon mouse that I gotta be able to plug
Well,
in.
no. I just know, like what ports do you use?
I use USB ports.
How many?
1, 2,
This has 5.
1, 2, 3. That'll be
6.
enough. Oh, 6. That's way enough. Yeah, I don't need more than
I
6.
think that's a. Fast one.
Well, I have a Yeti mic. I need that one. I think I need like 6 probably.
Yeti mic, yeah, that's one. Yeah, here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. You have 11.
You get 11 USB ports?
You do.
Oh well, that's
Some of them are from the graphics card. Some of them are some of them the case just has it.
I got plenty. That'll be plenty for me.
Yeah, it's
It says gaming. I'm going to use this Kosar gaming. I don't want to replace this because it's got lights all over it.
Yeah.
So theirs probably got lights too, but I don't want to
But
use
yeah,
it.
there you
I want it. Put it on the thing, and I'm going to give them my credit card number and get it.
go. Take my money.
Yeah, why not? I'm going to get that one. That's
Yeah,
not
you
as much
should.
as I thought I was going to spend $7,000 on a computer, fellas. Oh, did you already put it
The
on?
military doesn't spend $7,000 on a computer.
Yeah.
What was that time when they jerry rigged
Dave,
the
when my
PlayStation
buddy-
3s together?
Hey, you know the Nightwing, you know the guy that I sing with every week, right? When he first
Yeah.
bought a computer, his cost $2,500 back then. I swear to God, and it was a piece of junk. That was 25 years ago, and it played Duke Nukem. You know? So he did spend $2,500. He still owns that computer. It's like not very good. So I'm going to look here on this thing and see if it's here. The hot sent link and get that thing.
Okay, I'll just link to it.
Okay.
Do you know how to reserve
No, but I'll do it.
it? Either they just click reserve, you put it in your information.
Oh, right here?
It'll be there by tomorrow. Yeah, I just
Click
sent
on
it there.
this.
Just make sure you're not streaming when you input all your.
I won't. I'll do the thing where I get off. You know what I mean?
Your website is very, very buggy.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's because I'm
It
old.
won't even load a thing for me. That's weird. Takes forever to load the website.
I don't know.
Anyway, that computer is everything you'll need.
Okay.
You don't even have to worry about it. That'll do just about anything you can possibly think of.
Thank you. Appreciate your help, you guys.
No problem.
Thanks, man.
Oh, do you use a display port or a HDMI for your screens?
HDMI. That's what I think it is. HDMI cable.
Okay. So that's not going to be as good as a display port,
Okay.
which is what your graphics card is like built for.
So I
It's a
should
30
get new
I think it's a
monitors. You
60
think I
Ti.
say, do I need new when I get the monitor, I want to get one of those 360 degree ones. No, 180
No, you
degrees, not
No, you don't.
360 degrees.
You don't want a curved monitor.
Oh, I don't? Why not? Talk to
No.
me.
Because if your eyes hurt now on a
Oh.
regular monitor, your eyes are definitely going to hurt on one of those. 'Cause
So this
not to
says
mention, it'll look really, really weird since you've been playing on a regular computer for.
this says get an additional $75 off instantly in store. Under approval for the Micro Center Insider credit
No,
card.
no,
Oh,
no,
I
no,
don't
no,
want no
no,
credit
no.
card. No, I don't want that. I'll pay the $1,500. I don't want no credit card.
You already get 100.
Oh, it says sold out. It says sold out.
You should be able to reserve a new one.
So how do I? Oh, where does it say reserve at? No wonder it's sold out. See, it's the best computer, and now they know they ain't got none of them. Shit, they ain't gonna be able to send me this computer.
It's
I
one
can
of
do
the
it right now.
best price range ones.
Yeah.
Shokashi, is this the one you
I got it
get?
right now. Oh, here, I can get it shipped to you. Here you go.
Yeah, but I don't want you to. I'm not gonna. I'll put my own credit card information in there.
No. I'm saying you can get it shipped to you if you would like to.
I do. I want it shipped to me.
Okay.
Let me
So
get my
it's
credit card.
available for me.
All right. Well, hold on a minute. I'll get my.
Are you
credit-
sure you're on the right one?
It's what?
Are you sure you're on the right one?
You should see it on my stream. You're not on my
Oh,
stream.
but you. No, I'm not. I'm on my own thingy.
Sorry.
All right, let's see here.
I got my card and I'm ready. I'm ready right now.
Okay.
But you sure this is a good one for $14.99? You think it's
Well, first of all, you're in the wrong store.
Oh, I am.
Go up top. You see this Fairfax?
All right, give me a second. Where does it say? Oh, here it says Fairfax. Got it. Click on Fairfax. I'm not going to Fairfax, Virginia. I want to go to Rockville.
And you just let everybody where you live.
Huh? I didn't hear what you said.
You just told everybody where you live.
I don't care. I'm fucking got 3 shots. I own a bunch of guns too. I won't tell that. Come on over. Just kidding.
So it says Rockville. You click shop store.
Believe me, you don't want to come to my neighborhood. Let me just tell you, it's not a good neighborhood. Anyway, I'm just joking. It's in D.C., man. Everybody gets killed. Should I go to Fairfax? I don't want to go to Fairfax. That's too far away.
No. You see where it says shop store on the bottom of that little box? Rockville,
Oh yeah, there you go.
11.7 miles.
Shop store. Let's do that one right now. It's only 11 miles away.
Yeah, so shop store.
I just hit it and it's not doing anything.
Their website takes a while to
Okay.
update.
It'll just take a second. Let me get a drink of water here. Hey, thanks for helping me with this. I appreciate it. Think this is better than my son's? I don't know what he has, but I think it's.
I don't know what he has.
He bought his about 4 months ago.
Then I doubt it.
Oh, okay.
If
You see,
it's a
it's-
complete gamer or anything like that, then he's probably got like high-end RAM and probably.
But this
and-
thing will be able to
well,
do. Look, to be honest
yeah.
with you, the only thing I want to do with this thing is play Call of Duty really good and stream at the same time. Can I do that?
That's all you need.
Okay, then this is good. Okay.
Like, okay, you have 4 cores, right?
Right?
This has 12.
Oh, it's 3 times as many, huh?
Well, 12, technically 24.
Yeah, it says 24.
Oh, it says 1 in stock. I got to
Oh,
get
yeah,
this
right?
right now. They only got 1. Reserve now.
No, that's a scam. They have more than one.
I don't
They
care.
say
I
they
need
have
the
one
one.
left, so you quickly buy it.
I don't believe it.
So
You
don't
ever
go
been
there.
to my freaking area, man? It says data backup service. I don't want no services. I don't want no extension plan. If it breaks, I'm like
No,
the
you
government.
don't.
I'll buy it myself.
Yeah, the best thing about MSI computers is their warranty. They give you a year warranty if you break it and a 5-year warranty for parts.
I don't want an but I'm getting an MSI now because you say that's pretty good, right?
Yeah, it comes with it. It's a manufacturer warranty.
And I
It
got to go
comes with
pick it up in
insurance,
Rockville. You're saying, right?
or you can get it shipped.
I want it shipped.
Okay, well then proceed to cart,
Proceed to cart.
and then you can choose the option that you want, which it should be in the top left somewhere. It'll say like
In
store
store pickup.
pickup, or you can change the delivery. Yeah, shipping options.
Next day
You can
shipping.
change in store to next day, 2 days, whatever you want.
Oh yeah, the total just went up a little bit. Well, it's 15.89. That's not bad. All right, so then I hit.
With tax.
Yeah, no big deal. It's a bunch of tax. Quantity 1, update, remove. 1 year extension, no protection plan. It's all good. Reserve. I don't want to reserve it. I want to fucking buy it. How do you do that? Just
You have to
reserve.
click reserve now and see what happens.
Is it this one right here? This reserve right here, right? Because there's 2 reserves.
It should be the one up, the first one up top.
Top. I'm gonna hit this. Give me just 1 minute. Thanks for helping me with this.
And see what happens. It should ship it to your address, but
I'll jump off the screen for a second.
Yeah, I was going to say drag it to your second screen.
Yeah, or I'm
Any
just gonna put
personal
returning
information.
screen. If I
how to set it all up with you.
You know, I think I can figure it out. I'm not going to bother anybody. I'll just get out the directions. You know what I mean? I needed one anyway because you guys looked at an evaluation of this thing and it's not working right. You know, the CPU's using 100% of its gumption,
Well,
right?
like the easiest way I can explain this without like overly complicated, that your CPU only has 4 cores, yeah?
Okay.
Like, just think of it as 4 brains.
Right.
You got one trying to stream, one trying to play games, one trying to encode videos for your stream,
Right.
and then you got the rest of that one core trying to run the rest of your computer, like all the other functions available, which generally requires more than one core.
Gotcha.
So everything's been crammed into these 4 there, and it would have been grand if your CPU was dual threaded, but they're singles. But this new one is 12 cores, and they're dual threaded, so your 12 cores act like 24 brains.
Oh God. Okay. So then it's a whole lot better computer.
Yeah, faster reaction, faster processing. You can run multiple applications without your computer slowing down.
Okay. So I think I'll be all right then. You say it's what everybody has nowadays, so right
Generally, yeah.
for this week.
What is it? Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But anyway, I sure do appreciate hanging out with you, man. I'm having fun. I'm gonna. What time is it? It's 11 o'clock. Joy, are you gonna go to bed?
I am.
I hope you rest easy. I sure love you.
Good
Joy's
night,
gonna-
Joy.
Night.
I'm gonna. We're gonna play Scrabble tomorrow, and then I'm gonna pick
Yeah,
me up
I'll
a
catch you
couple.
tomorrow in Scrabble as well.
Yeah, we'll see. Hey, I was gonna say, my email would tell me if I got that. They'll send me an email, confirmation email. I might not be able to pick it up for a couple of days, but I'm not in a hurry to drive over to Rockville. It's just whenever. Okay, I got that. Good enough. Put this right here. Let me jump up here and go to right here. So I'm just going to screw around right now. And if you're ready to go to sleep, you should rest, man. And I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Or sometime.
Yeah, like literally no worries about that. Like I
Yeah.
will be heading off there. I'll
Okay.
put that on the download in the background and get your. Actually, you can send me your Blizzard name or your Activision name, and I'll try and add it into my friend group.
Well, should we do that tomorrow? I'll type that in. I'm gonna write that down to do that for you. Tomorrow, when I get up and have a cup of coffee, I will do that for you. Okay.
Thank you, man.
Over coffee,
I look
me and
forward to
you.
playing some Vanguard.
So, do you need my Blizzard number or do you need my ID off of Vanguard or both?
I think it's just Activision, really.
Blizzard ID, and how about the? I'll give you that, and I'll give you the COD Vanguard
What it is just your Activision ID.
player
that's
ID.
it.
Yeah, PLAYER ID. So those are the two things I'll get you tomorrow, and you'll see that when you get up from resting, okay? Because I'm gonna have a cup of coffee tomorrow, and I think I'm gonna screw around here for a little while on this game, and then
Yeah,
just watch this.
Like your game you're playing there, like Vanguard, once you play with the new system, you would definitely see a massive change.
Will it be
Especially
better?
when your stats are up high.
Well, the problem is that I stream and I do that, so I need it to do two things. I need it to stream and play that game. And you think
And
it'll
you
do
have
that?
No problem with that whatsoever.
Okay, well that's what I want to do, and then that's what I really needed to do then. So I'm not even going. I'll just mention to my son, hey, I got a new computer that'll enable me to stream and play Call of Duty, and he understands. He ain't gonna bulk on that. I think he paid twice as much as that for his. You know?
And you can tell them you got it not to do something crazy, you just got enough for you to do what you need to do.
Right. Yeah, that seems
You
like a
just-
real deal because I've spent more than that on this computer that I have, Shokashi. I spent $1,800 on it way back then, two or
Well,
3 years ago.
That's a chunk and a half.
Yeah, and when I bought it, I also bought a laptop too, you know, so I could screw around and play games with it. So.
You're from the computer.
Yeah, I think I'm just going to leave this computer sitting here and put the new one right next to it. And then I'm not going to take it in there. I was thinking about taking it. The only thing I do need is like applications of Microsoft Word and Microsoft Excel, but I can get them off of my son has some licenses for that stuff. Sometimes he takes control of my screen. I don't know how he does it, but he takes control of my screen and then he puts stuff on my computer. You've heard of that, right?
Yeah, I know that one.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, life is good. I think I'm going to go watch the news or something for a little while. And rest. And then come back on here and play Call of Duty in an hour.
And I will take a short nap and I'll catch you very, very shortly.
Okay, and rest easy. And then maybe me, you, and Alec will just whenever we get together, That's all. It'll be fun and we'll be able to do that, you know. I appreciate it.
No, I appreciate more than most of it.
Yeah, I like
Thank you.
hanging out with my buddies, yeah. All right, well, I'm going to sign off of this stream, everybody. Hope everybody has the best evening ever. And Shokashi, it's great to talk to you. I had a good night tonight, man. Thanks.
Thank you very much.
All right, buddy.
I look forward to playing with you soon.
Yeah, we'll play together very shortly and hope you have a great evening, brother. Go here. Good night.